Hello, everyone, and welcome to the joebox Season 1 finale. The theme for the outfits for today's episode is, appropriately, grand finale.
The grand finale to the year, Christmas.
Ah.
Not true.
It's about a week away, yeah.
And
My grand finale. New Year's is celebrated typically
For an elf,
in the
Christmas
next
is
year.
the grand finale.
Yeah, and you're short like an elf.
Mm-hmm.
You're right.
You guys are the same height.
I like
I'm
all these
wearing a
outfits.
golden vest made of 24 karat gold.
You're very grand looking. And this is my lucky shirt. And then I just got this helmet because I figured it might be fun to wear a helmet.
Yep. Great. Okay, so for this special finale episode, if we want to move on to the rules, there are only 2 rounds today.
What?
The best answer gets 2 beans. The okay answer gets 1. And the worst answer gets 0 beans. The winner is the person with the most beans. As always, we are judging based off of hilarity, accuracy, and respect.
Char.
As
beans-
always, meaning just the past 2 episodes.
The beans and what they mean. Black beans are worth 1 point. Silver beans are worth 3 points. And jelly beans, which you all have, let you change your answer, but you have to include the color of the bean.
What about freaking coffee beans? I'll tell you what, they make me more awake. That's their quality.
Yeah.
First, we have, I want to quickly, at the end of this season, I just wanted to get a read from the big 3, the OG 3. How do you guys feel about season 1 of JoeBox?
I feel like some people on the panel, I'm not saying who, Joe had a clear bias towards.
Okay. So maybe going forward, a newer judgment system.
Everything that I know from a game show, especially game shows like this, there is a panel of judges where they say, let's ask our judges. Family
Right,
Feud.
or like an oversight committee, like
yeah,
on
an
Family
oversight
Feud,
committee like Family Feud.
where Steve Harvey has an oversight committee.
He says, let's see what the judges say.
At least some illusion of objectivity.
of pure objectivity. So
Right.
maybe having
And maybe make it much clearer, the criteria.
Maybe a rubric system.
about maybe a balance between.
Yeah.
Because, can I be honest, you say respect, accuracy, hilarity, and sometimes that's the case, but sometimes you're really only judging on Joe-ness.
Yep.
It's,
It seems like Jonas is actually the only thing to judge on.
And that's
so
okay,
it
but you need
seems
to be
like I
straight
almost-
up about
maybe
it.
when I'm judging people, I do become this Jonas character, and maybe that
No,
is
not
pushing me.
Jonas. Jonas.
No, it's like Jonas.
You certainly are a character, my friend.
I'm becoming sort of a Jonas
I like the
type.
idea.
But
Jonas.
I want to throw in, though, again, like, most game shows, they give out more points the later
Yeah.
in the show it is, because that's how the game is exciting and interesting.
Okay, well, this game is also exciting. It's still anybody's game.
That's right,
And there's a
Jonas.
panel of
Anyone
judges.
except for Caleb's.
Caleb's still in the game.
That's right, Jonas.
He is in the game.
Yeah. Okay, so it sounds like I need to work on myself. It sounds like I need to exercise this sort of Jonas.
Yeah, you definitely need to
persona.
exercise.
Oh, shit.
That's true. That is
Wouldn't
a
it be
true
crazy
thing.
if you had a different 3 people on and it ran so smoothly and perfectly?
Well, it's going to be. This is kind of why I wanted to take stock.
This is limit
is
testing.
because this is the last episode before the contestant floodgates proverbially open up, and more people will be on JoeBox. And I just wanted to make sure.
Shh, we're busy.
I know. What I will say is that I have had fun.
That's great.
Let's move on to the first round of this episode of JoeBox. It's a new round. Admin. Okay.
Is this he peed?
He did pee.
He's drowning.
His cigarettes are
Fucking
floating.
peed.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched Mad Men,
squirted
you
everywhere.
can subscribe to AMC Plus, maybe the plug-in through Prime Video, and you'll be able to watch the whole show there.
AMC Plus.
AMC Plus, and I couldn't recommend it enough. Let's move on. These clients are trying to reach a younger audience, so we are looking for a new slogan, a new angle, a new ad campaign, and we want a new direction for these brands. Okay.
Okay.
First things first. Cigarettes.
Wah, goo, goo, gaga, wah, wah, wah. Baby talk, youngest audience.
Call it a sucker stick, and you suck all the. You have to suck the. It's a game. You're trying to. You see the line on the cigar? You're trying to suck the red at the front all the way to that line, and whoever gets there first wins. And we're setting world records.
Yeah,
There's an
I
app
would
as
maybe
well.
say just remove the fire aspect of it, because that can be unsafe for babies and young children.
It's not
So
for that young
I
audience.
think what's up?
It's not for babies. It's for young.
Said a
adults.
Yeah,
younger
it's for a
audience.
younger audience.
Yeah.
So
we're looking for like
this one is
teen.
pretty easy. This one's pretty
Okay,
easy.
so
Wait, we're
again,
looking for what?
Lack of clarity.
Like
Yeah.
young, like teens. We're looking
Teenagers?
for people,
Ways to get teenagers to smoke?
basically.
Dude, this
He's
is
an
the
expert
easiest.
in
This is the easiest thing ever.
And don't be the outfit.
Outsiders reboot.
What?
It's a reboot of The Outsiders, right? The movie The Outsiders got a lot of kids to smoke because they had all the stars of the day. They had Patrick Swayze, C. Thomas Howell, Ralph Macchio. They had all these guys smoking. You get Noah Centineo, you get fucking Jacob Tremblay. You get all these hot young stars in a movie where they're
You're really
talking about
appealing to
cigarettes,
Joe. You're laying it on thick there.
smoking crazy.
Yeah.
They
smell
smoke
like
in pretty
cigarettes.
much every single scene. It's
Okay.
probably
What?
just Jackie.
So teenagers are not smoking cigarettes?
Teenagers are not
Are
smoking
we trying to
cigarettes.
get them back from vapes?
Also, it's
Or what's
illegal
the-
to sell to them.
We're just trying to. It's.
Let's change that.
Let's change that. Exactly. We're looking for a pitch. They're just trying to open up the mind, not necessarily being like, "Hey, teens, come smoke," but something like
No,
that.
this is subliminal. This is making
Patrick,
kids
I think that you nailed it. I think
think
that's
it's cool to smoke again.
and then I'm going to say the game was number 2, gamifying the cigarette. I can imagine that. I never was a kid who smoked, but I can imagine if it was a
So
competition.
what is the age audience of cigarettes right now?
Sort of like 18 to 90, right?
Interesting, okay.
Isn't it for
So
everyone?
a younger audience than that might be babies or kids? Because
We're
I'm
just-
seeing some teens included in that age range. And
Younger
I'm just
teens.
kind of
I'll say
wondering.
the target is 30. In general, going forward, the target audience as they stand are 35 and up. So I'll correct myself.
Wait, what? We're trying to target 35-year-olds?
No. That's who these already
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
are
And
targeting.
who are we trying to target? Blanket statement, teenagers.
people who are
13
younger
to
than
18.
us. Yeah,
18
I
to
would-
24.
Just give
You
us
think
an
we're
age
19?
range.
18 to
I
24?
would say 8 to 25.
Okay.
8 to 25.
8 to 25.
Yes.
All right. That's
Okay, then
better.
mine was about kids. I was the only one that covered that like 8 to 12
No, I had a
range.
sucker stick.
The sucker stick was doing that too.
Mine was,
Let's
I
move
said,
on.
get rid of the fire. The fire's dangerous for kids.
It's supposed to be dangerous. It's
I
part
know.
of the
But
appeal.
we're trying to sell them.
We're not
Yeah, you gotta get the
changing-
kids
we're not
addicted to
changing
cigarettes.
The actual product.
Let's move on to the next one.
It's an ad thing.
Andrew Cuomo's independent mayoral campaign. We're trying to appeal to the youth.
We're gonna
This
put
one is
your-
pretty easy.
We're
This
we're
one's
running
easy.
that back. We're doing Grandpa Auschwitz again. We're gonna kill your grandpa, kill your grandma, kill your grandpa, get him gone.
So it's like appealing to them by saying that your
Because
grandparents.
that's why young people liked him from the first time. When he was the
killed the
governor.
oh yeah, I forgot.
I don't think
about
they
that.
liked him though.
Yeah,
Who fucking likes their grandparents?
I did.
Did he do it?
No.
Oh,
This one's very easy.
Okay.
First things first, we get them. We have all these short form video shows now. We've got the one where it's like the person asking the gay questions in the park. We got Subway takes. We got fucking Hot Ones. We get him on a press junket. He's going in. Andrew Cuomo on Hot Ones and Subway takes back to back.
Maybe going forward, joebox will
Joe
become-
Box, Andrew Cuomo and Joe Box.
Maybe not after what I said, but
I think I would probably throw him into video games, but not as like a skin. Like just he would be in there, and so depending on the game, you could if he was in Fortnite, you would
Yeah.
be able to hunt him down and shoot him.
Got
if
it.
he was in,
coward either. No, please.
yeah, he would have a full AI system where you could basically you could chase him down or you could be friendly
It
to
would
him.
be like when you find.
He would become the first
stormtroopers or
digital
whatever.
human being,
Got it. So
essentially.
the kids will be.
And I would also put him in the
interacting
game Fall Guys.
Really?
Yeah.
I would use.
And I would also do a bunch of free updates for Fall Guys with free skins that
And
are
I'd,
specifically for New York residents.
The kind of stuff that would maybe get other friends of yours to play Fall Guys.
Yeah. And I would add a baseball obstacle to Fall Guys.
I'd like to add that we would get him on Howard Stern, and Howard would bring the Sibian back, and Andrew Cuomo would ride the Sibian.
Andrew Cuomo.
Andrew Cuomo.
Andrew Cuomo.
Also, that's the
But
name
my answer is
change
video
too.
games.
I'm gonna say that's an easy 2 for Cameron. That's 1 for Patrick.
That's a fair play. I'll
Okay,
take it.
Next one. The kids are just not into Carl Korn as much anymore. How can we get the kids back on Carl Korn's
We
side?
changed the name of the kernels, and now they're called
Go back.
the corn kernels. Are now called iPods.
So does he change his name?
No, just now that you know about him and you look at him and you say, "Look at those kernels," they go They're called iPods. now.
Does Carl Korn have a family?
I don't know if the universe
Can
is
you
big
give me
I-
a yes or no,
yeah.
please, on that?
We need more info about Carl.
Just-
Korn.
I just want a yes or no
fucking
to
part
that
of his-
question. Does he
what
have a
comes out of
family?
his ass?
He does have
would
he has a
say-
family.
yes, he has other
well,
families on the cross.
not anymore. Okay, because Carl Korn, he's too infantile, he's too babyish. The kids are feeling pandered to. He needs to have a dark past, a dark kind of backstory. His
Got it.
family was murdered. They were dragged through the streets. They were stuffed through sewer grates. Things like this.
So sort of
because
a
kids,
dark-
because it is for kids. But kids that notice that something is for kids are going to stop liking it.
Got it.
And if we trick them into thinking that we're not even trying, we're saying, you know what, kids, you can't even handle Carl Korn.
Got it. Okay,
He's
so sort
too
of a,
dark and fucked up.
Batman origin story
Exactly.
type of thing.
Yeah.
A
He
Dark
has
Knight.
disease.
I'm going in a different way. I want him to be more crude. I want him to be kind of like Carl Cartman Korn. Like he's kind of has a Cartman thing going on where he's like, oh my God, if my parents caught me watching this and seeing me laugh at this,
Yeah.
this would be too much. We give him kind of like a whole Cartman rebrand.
Yeah.
He's saying F'd in the A,
So
saying
he's turning,
S-H-I-T.
he's turning that frown upside down a little bit
He's
more.
turning the
He'd be
frown
like,
upside
suck
down.
on my iPods.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then he's acting like that because he's so tortured from
Yeah.
the
So
horrible
really,
death
it's
of
a
his
combination
family.
of all three.
I'm going to give 2 to Cameron and 1 to Patrick again here
Okay,
because I think that
that's understandable. But
from
you can
our-
admit that kids like iPods.
well, that's when we were kids, but I think kids still
That's
really
true.
like
Kids
Batman.
maybe
kids
don't
like
like
now.
iPods anymore.
There's an iPod resurgence.
Kids, yeah,
Where
kids
they
might
listen to
actually
music.
like iPods now.
Kids
because
like
they're
iPods
retro.
now.
What do
Yeah.
kids
To
listen to
them.
music on?
Y2K is back in a big way.
Do iPod touches still exist?
Yes,
I
have
bet
one.
that I bet they're not like as popular as they were back when they started,
Yeah.
but I think they probably are. The same way that kids are going around taking pictures with their DS.
Yeah.
I think
sort
they
of a
might have-
retro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that
And
it's
what's a
starting to
better
hit that.
idea than that than putting corn, making it called an iPod?
Okay. Let's move on to the next prompt.
Take it home.
Late night television. Sort of a hot button topic.
Okay,
Yeah.
you see all these guys? What do they have in common?
White.
Their whiteness. Black them on up.
So replace them.
Yeah, we could do that.
In terms of a rebrand, I would change this. Instead of calling it late night television, I would call it late night cringe compilation. And you're supposed to look at how
that's
lame
good.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Fallon and John Oliver
I
are,
gotta
and you're
stop
supposed to
answering
cringe.
first.
I think that teens nowadays would watch Jimmy Fallon doing his laughter, and if they were labeled it as a cringe compilation, they wouldn't be able to stop watching it.
Yeah.
Or if they literally just changed the name of like the Late Show, if they changed it to the dark tale of
Okay.
whoever the host is at the time.
So sort of a similar
kind
strategy.
of a YouTube.
Sort of a similar strategy to Carl Korn a little bit.
No. I mean, when I say the dark tale of, I'm like meaning like those YouTube videos that are like the downfall of whatever
Got it.
or that.
So
yeah.
they lean in and they sort of become punching bags.
I think they can keep the exact same content, but just again
It's
reframe
just-
it
got
as
Okay.
it's a cringe
That's
compilation.
a low-cost way to shift the energy.
It's
Well,
just the branding.
What I was gonna say
Strong.
is young them up, and not like I'm not saying like replace them with younger people. I'm saying full facelifts. We take Seth's forehead there, we move it on forward. Right, we're gonna take all their hairlines, push them forward. Colbert is gone, so we can actually replace him with a child. He's gonna be replaced by
Sort of a Dalai Lama situation.
yeah, like exactly. It's specifically like we're gonna replace Stephen Colbert with like one of the we'll
the
scout
Dalai
him.
Lama.
We'll scout him on.
The child in the Tibetan
Yeah,
hills.
you know that little kid who does the music production on TikTok. That little
Yeah,
what's his
yeah,
name?
yeah. I
We
know.
replace him with someone like that.
Got it.
We find a little
So
kid
sort
who's
of a
been doing his
virtuoso
own.
piano player.
A
child.
virtuoso late night host. We find the perfect late night host, the
Because those
Truman Show
exist for
style.
sure.
I remember
There's
there
gotta
was
be a
kid I went
little
to camp
kid.
with who was obsessed with Conan O'Brien.
Yeah,
I'm changing my answer with
Okay.
my bean. Keep them white, red pill them, and actually change them into, let's do Sargon of Akkad, Andrew Tate, obviously. That one's easy.
Joe's gonna pretend he doesn't know these people.
I
Even
know
though
who
he
Andrew
watches
Tate is.
them
I don't know
every
who the
night.
first one is.
We're going to go the British guy from Get Him to the Greek,
Russell Brand.
Russell
I
Brand.
knew that one.
Yeah. Dr. Umar, and who's another?
Dr. Umar.
Huberman? Is he
Who's
red
another
pilled
human?
enough? Huberman?
Oh, and Andrew Huberman, of course.
Okay. I don't know who Andrew Huberman is.
He's white.
So see, that's strong. That was a good bean play, but I don't.
I really wanted
That was a
to.
good
You think
play.
that? Yeah, I think you just wanted the bean.
I did.
I don't think changing them all into right wing
That would. He's
Well,
a right wing.
Yeah, that's a better answer than your first answer.
I think Cameron's reframing is the lowest cost and probably going to be the most effective way to change it. Cringe compilation.
That is smart.
That's 2 beans.
That's 2 beans. What was yours?
We find a Dalai Lama
that's
late
great.
night host.
Yeah, that's one.
A young child.
It's so funny that you can never remember what Patrick's are, and then the second he says
You go,
it again, you
that's
go,
great.
oh, that's incredible.
Well, it's when a jelly bean comes into play. It does. It does
Right, you
confuse
remembered
me.
mine just fine.
Yeah.
Well, because that one, that's a testament to the campaign. Let's move on to the last one.
Lionel Lemon, we all saw it.
Lionel Lemon.
Again, this is
already dark, man. He's drinking
drinking his own
fucking
blood.
lemonade with a severed lemon slice. So
I'd like to
I would say
say-
we need to lighten this one up. This is like too far.
First of all, let's get him on grapefruit
Bring this
juice.
back in line with Carl Korn as original.
So sort of a trading places situation.
in my scenario where Carl Korn is a cartman, he is like the Butters, right?
Got it.
So he's his Butters. These two, they're going to pair up. We're going to pair him up with Carl Korn. That's going to be a prank that Carl Korn did to him.
Got it.
So they're going to be.
What does he think it is?
Right now he thinks it's regular lemonade. That hasn't hit his lips. Look,
But he doesn't mind that it's lemonade.
lemon.
he doesn't know that it's pee yet. But
why
he
is he
thinks
drinking
right now,
lemon?
he thinks that it's Gatorade. He thinks it's yellow Gatorade.
Okay. So not lemon.
But these two are going to be, it's Carl Korn and Lionel
That's
Lemon.
like
They're
a-
going to have their own TV
A
show.
baby's severed torso that's on his glass, because that's like a really small lemon.
Yeah. Well, no, that's not a lemon, but that's a piece of candy, actually. That's a piece of normal candy.
Okay, so you're going.
I'm in agreement that cup should not be. Now we need to get. First of all, that's like the first. Whatever else needs to be done, that you need to get rid of
So
that.
you're lightening it up. You are making it even darker, but less.
I'm making it, these
Raw.
two,
He's
they're going to be,
goofy and crude.
it's going to be a
Goofy and
South Park
crude,
style
okay.
show with fruits.
You're bringing it to Carl Korn.
It's called Fruit Park.
And we are
Fruits and Veggie
doing-
Park.
That's good.
We're making a big investment in Lionel Lemon. We're doing a feature film about Lionel Lemon. It's a mixed 3D animation live action movie.
Okay.
Lionel Lemon, he lives on a lemon farm. He has a whole lemon family. Actually, he's from a lemon tree, matter of fact.
Okay.
But his dream is to be a baseball in Major League Baseball.
and what video game does he like?
He loves Fall Guys. But that's not even, it doesn't even come up in, that's in like the leaflet and the DVD case.
I will say,
But he-
a Lionel Lemon skin in fall, like his look fits the bill.
Yeah, that's on that. But the entire movie is basically everybody saying a lemon could never be a baseball. You're going to get hit by a baseball bat.
I'd be
You're going to
juiced.
explode.
Yeah.
And then he survives when he eventually sneaks into a Major League Baseball stadium, it paints himself white with red stitches,
Yeah.
jumps into the baseball bucket, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
and then he ends up being put on the field. And the pitcher, he throws it,
Yeah.
and the guy hits it, and it barely moves at all because it doesn't have the same sort of force as a
baseball, sure.
baseball. So then it becomes the pitcher's lucky baseball is Lionel
Got it.
Lemon, but the pitcher doesn't know he's a lemon. He thinks he's a baseball.
Okay.
And so that's the big twist at the end.
Okay.
Lemon twist. And he's
That's
the
strong.
twist?
yeah.
Is that he's a lemon?
No, yeah, the twist is that the baseball player, one day they're celebrating, they won the second to last game of the whole season.
Yeah.
The semifinals.
Lionel
And
Lime.
He goes, you know what I'm gonna do? Every
Green
year I
beans.
do this,
Strong.
I jump in the jacuzzi with my favorite baseball. And then he jumps in and all the paint melts off and it's just a fucking lemon.
That green bean tasted really good.
How
That's
does he
probably the best one I
overcome?
had
What
yet.
do they do for the last game?
For the last game, Lionel Lemon calls his entire family of lemons from the lemon farm. They hop off the lemon tree, hop, 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 and they walk in a line
Got
all
it.
the way
It's
to Cincinnati.
Sort of Minion vibes.
Yeah, or all the way to New York City where the Mets are playing in the World Series.
All right.
And so the Mets are the other team, the team where it's Dodgers Mets, okay, in the World
Okay, they
Series.
can't be in the World Series. They're both in
Well,
the National
okay,
League.
something else in the. What's your least favorite team?
The Phillies and Mets.
They're also in the National League. Yankees.
Yankees. Okay, so it's Yankees Mets World Series.
Yeah.
Right? The Yankees have Lionel Lemon. His
Okay.
entire family comes, they paint themselves as baseballs, they jump in the bucket, and then the guy throws them. Each one of them explodes, and the Mets win the World Series.
Okay.
I'd like to add that there's a new blue raspberry. His name is Barry Blue Raspberry.
Okay.
And he's
adding
going to
another
hang out with
character.
them too.
I'd ate a green bean to change him into a lime.
Okay, I'm gonna just go because of the detail and the depth. I'm gonna give 2 to Lionel Lemon's
So if you
movie.
just talk for 10 minutes, you can get
Yeah.
free beans.
It's a good idea.
It really needs to be. I can see the tension. I can see the drama.
So far, everybody who's mentioned Fall Guys has gotten 2
Yeah.
points. Just want to point
He
that out.
also
I don't play Fall Guys anymore.
The most 9-year-old decisions I've ever heard in my life. I don't play Fall Guys anymore.
I stopped playing. That was one for Cameron. And we are going to move on to the final round of the final episode.
Interesting.
It is a sprinkle round.
Okay.
So, Sprinkle and the Sprink IA
SI.
weighed all their options, and they decided that the only way out is to fake Sprinkle's death.
Even though it's fake, I'm still going to be really upset by it.
As you should be. Welcome to Sprinkle's funeral.
they use Chris Farley's body.
Why is it?
Oh my God, the whole family's here.
Wait, why are the
including
Bonelanders here?
Yeah, there's Bonelanders in the trees.
Bonelanders there.
Wait, the Bonelanders. No, please, get the Bonelanders. Wait, send Bobby Dracula up to the Bonelanders to stop and save everybody.
I'm jumping on the coffin like Leland Palmer.
I'm here. I'm here in
Wait,
this.
guys, it's actually good that the Bonelanders are here because they're going to see
Oh, they're going to see
Sprinkle
that he's
get,
dead.
They're seeing that he's
get
dead, but
sent
they're also
into the
attacking.
ground.
We
That's
have to
actually
strike back.
They're not attacking yet. They're just sitting and watching. I think if they think something's fishy, they will attack. So everybody, keep it cool. Let's just be really emotional that Sprinkle is dead.
I'm trying to claw
Sprinkle's
my way
dead.
through the coffin because I'm forgetting that it's fake and I'm so
That's
just
strong.
distraught.
That's very good.
Why
That's
wasn't
me
it
right there.
me?
So as we know,
I've changed a lot about myself. That's me on the bottom right corner.
this one is you.
Yeah,
I'm sitting on that
That's
guy's
me.
tongue.
That's good.
I've got a lot of surgery. My name is now Tumbling Tom. I live in Sprinktopia. My gloves are from Givenchy.
Fancy,
I
nice.
shaved my mustache for the first time in years just so I can be
Wow.
Tumbling Tom. But I'm also here on a double, I'm here to make sure that everything goes perfect.
And that's me on top of the coffin. I'm Flowers now,
Okay.
and my name
And
is
I'm
Beauty.
the guy with the tongue out.
By the way, I'm lowering the coffin into the ground with one hand, as you can see.
Wow.
I'm
and it's
pushing
really
it
heavy
down.
because I'm on top of it and
Yeah.
I'm very fat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm literally bringing it down. I'm talking to my friend Bobby Dracula up there and
Actually-
saying, "Hey man, you don't need to cry because
I'm actually in disguise as one of the calcifier's minions. I'm there just in case something goes sideways.
Okay.
And I'll do what has to be done.
I overhear that Patrick was talking, Tumbling Tom was talking about Bobby Dracula, and I'm starting to freak out because it's daytime and Bobby Dracula's gonna fucking die.
It's okay,
So
he's
I'm
a
trying
blue-
to jump
No,
and
no, no.
tap
He's
into
just
the
blue
ground.
Dracula,
I'm
he's not
throwing
affected
dirt
by
on
the
top of him to cover him so the sunlight
he just
doesn't
looks-
get him. Because
he-
I can't lose two people
he just
on
looks
one
like
day.
a Dracula. He just looks like a Dracula. He's not actually a Dracula. He's in
Wait,
costume.
and then I realized-
he has autism and it's his hyperfixation as Dracula.
And that's just a guy from Instagram that you watch.
No.
Okay.
I know the guy. Know the guy
I know
though.
that guy. There is literally a guy, and Patrick is talking about a real guy.
As we know, the Bonelanders are patrolling Sprinktopia, and we need to make sure that they think that Sprinkle is truly gone. In order to do that,
I look up in the tree and I say, "I see you bastards! Look what you did to him! Look what you did to my
I'm
best
saying to the
fucking
calcifier
friend!"
Boss, why are we still hanging around here?
That's strong.
Sprinkle's dead.
that's good.
I'm
That's good.
sobbing and snot is like going into my mouth. I'm like retching. I'm
Come
like,
on.
it's
Let's go
like the
get
most
some glasses of milk.
disgusting cry you've ever seen.
I'm flipping them off. I'm going over. I'm trying to shake them out of the tree.
Okay, so let's go over where all three of you guys are before the next slide.
Okay.
You are currently dressed up like a bone.
I'm the one on the left doing this.
You're with the calcifier. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Tumbling Tom, obviously.
You are antagonizing them, and you're Tumbling Tom.
You're shaking the tree.
And
Yeah.
you are.
I'm back on. I was burying Bobby Dracula, but then he told me it was just an autistic guy with a hyperfixation
And
who
now
has an
you're
Instagram
stopping.
account, and now I'm back on the coffin.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So knowing that, let's move on to the next slide. We need you guys to each deliver a eulogy for Sprinkle.
Okay.
Well, Sprinkle. I think it was.
Back to the eulogy. There we go.
I think it was me who first said your real name back when I was a man.
That's true.
You are basically the sunshine of my life, and I know that you are the keystone that holds all universes together. You are literally one of the most beautiful.
Wait, don't say that because then the universe would.
Everyone knows about this already. Everyone knows that the universe is ending. I've had a whole fucking bottle of wild turkey before this, and this eulogy is about to get very interesting. I don't know if any of you know this. But Sprinkle and I, before he met his wife, we experimented with each other, and Sprinkle topped me. That's right.
You have beans
I
in
had to
that?
prep my asshole to have Sprinkle put his finger in it.
Really?
Oh my god.
I had a whole bottle of wild turkey, and I said it was going to get interesting.
Why did you have a whole bottle of wild turkey? For
Because I'm so
funeral?
sad about Sprinkle. I'm letting everyone. I'm doing this. Being so cringe so that the bone people feel so bad that they fucking leave. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh my god, Sprinkle and I experimented with each other, blah blah blah. And I point at his wife
Again,
and I
length
say,
is being rewarded.
I point at his wife and I say, and
guys
you
can
will
each
never love him as much as I love him.
I'm dragging him
Okay,
away.
great,
No,
great.
stop.
You fuckers!
Hey,
Bone bastards!
Boss,
This is
it's really
Sprinkle's
see,
day.
It's getting out
I
of hand
hope you
over here. We should
die.
probably get out of here.
I hope you
There's no
all
real reason
die.
for us to be here,
Okay.
unless I need to deliver a eulogy for my sworn enemy Sprinkle.
Yeah. Okay. Let's maybe move on to your eulogy now. Let's see.
Okay. As I'm talking, my makeup is right in the sun and it's sort of melting and I'm sweating.
I see that a bone person is talking. I pull up my air
Sprinkle,
horn and I'm just blowing the air horn while the bone
I
person's
didn't really
talking.
know that much about him. You got to do the air horn. My boss hates him, and
Let's do a quieter
he's-
air horn so we can hear the eulogy.
My boss hates him for some reason. I don't really remember what the origins of the hatred were, but I know that my boss probably had pretty good reason to hate Sprinkle.
You stupid bitch, shut
Honestly, I'm surprised that this many people came out for Sprinkle because I always figured he was a loner.
Why do you think that he was alone?
shut the
Because of it, when we killed him, we went through his house or searched his house after he cleared out of there. You know, some people said he was dead. Some people said he was hiding on Low Avenue.
fat bone fuck.
But we went through his stuff and we found his journals, and he was actually a very disturbed kid. And he actually he actually had a lot to say about each and every one of you and how he wanted to take care of you at the end of the day. So really, I'm surprised that that you guys all outlived him, because
This
it
is
seemed
so
like he wanted
slander.
quite the opposite.
This all fucking
He wanted
lies.
quite
Hey,
the opposite.
I'm
You
pulling
shut
him.
up,
I'm
you
trying-
bone
I'm
bitch.
He
dragging
said he
him.
was going to
You
shoot up.
bone
He
bitch.
said he wanted to shoot up Sprink Hall. And
I want to shoot you in the head.
Okay, then not what
Show
you do
some
it.
respect for Sprinkle.
okay.
Show some respect.
And just then, I cut all the dogs off the leash. There's dogs. There's been dogs sitting in the corner.
Okay.
These are big dogs too. These are bull mastiffs.
Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Cameron, do you want to give your eulogy?
Yeah, I'd love to give my eulogy.
Let's do it.
I pull up my violin and I start playing, backing him up.
Now I pull out the drums.
I don't know. I'm just kind of still in shock.
I'm also doing sound effects for him.
I prepared
Michael Winslow style.
something today, but unfortunately I left it in my hotel room. I had to travel to come here. You know, I would travel from anywhere to come to an event like this. We're just, when people think about Sprinkle, they think about he lit up every room he was in, such a bright yellowish color.
Yellow.
He was always so smiley, you almost never saw him frown. Even when he was in that hospital bed and, we thought he wasn't going to make it, he pulled through, but, and I can't believe that he pulled through just to meet his end this way.
Wait.
I don't know why Patrick is getting beans for my eulogy.
Good question.
Because he's
If I did this during Patrick's eulogy, I would have gotten beans.
Really?
Yep.
Not true. And it's not fair. It's not fair, and
okay. Let's hit the next one.
And I'm ripping my hair out because I'm so distraught.
Next.
That's me. I kind of leave.
Okay.
But I kind of, I'm like the last of the pack, and I'm looking back at everybody. I'm like,
Okay.
good. And my name is Barry Bones.
So Sprinkle.
Guys, they seem gone, but we have to carry through with the whole thing. We can't.
Sprinkle.
Go
Yeah.
back to the field.
I put my arms over the calcifier and the other bone
Okay.
lander. I'm like, guys, I think we did.
Well, I'm just saying, if they start walking away and then we just pack up the funeral,
Sprinkle's dead.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they pack up the funeral pretty soon.
Well, we've already established early on. I mean, we're in the SIA. We already know that Sprinkle has a breathing apparatus under there, and he's being lowered. This is let's go to prison style. We're gonna come back and dig him up.
Okay. We're going to dig him up. And then what do we do when we dig him up?
I mean, we obviously get shovels.
He gets a bone and a bone
I don't think
marrow
we can dig
infusion
him up.
from me.
I think what we need to do is we need to dig down from outside the graveyard and dig a tunnel underneath. Because if they see us exhuming his grave,
That's a good
that's
point.
going to be
Wait,
a really
Wait, no, we
obvious-
just buried him with a spoon because then he could dig himself out.
No. We've already established that once he gets buried, there's a trap door that goes down. This goes into the center of the earth where the SIA headquarters is located. It's going immediately. It goes down a chute to like kids next door.
Wait,
Like ding, ding,
I just
ding,
got a
ding,
piece of
ding.
intel.
And I think-
the calcifier just turned to me and said, "Next stop, the SIA headquarters on the bone drill." And
I'm
then
gonna
he hops
say-
into a Hummer that
I'm
has
gonna
a
say-
giant drill on the front, and I walk back to the funeral.
As the SIA, our duty is not just to do these kind of basic material things, but we need to, kind of manipulate. I think that we need to get into the politics sphere here, and I think we need to use Sprinkle's death and the many senseless deaths of various Springtopians to completely close the borders to all of the evil Bonelanders so they can never come back in.
That's right.
And
We arm
once,
every
and once
citizen.
those borders are closed, Sprinkle will be free to live out his life in normalcy without having to change his name to Rainbow V Awesome.
Do you think
and
Barry
go pink.
Bones is one of the good ones?
What'd you say?
Do you think Barry Bones is a good Bonelander?
No.
Guys,
As an,
we're getting,
SIA operative, I believe there are no good Bonelanders.
And as tumbling Tom, I'd like to give every single citizen a AK-47, and we are all going. We're getting AK-47s. We're getting dogs. We're getting what's that? We're showing people the episodes of that show MTV Scarred to show them how to break bones.
Okay, I don't know about that show,
It
but
was
guys,
hosted by Jacoby Shaddix from Papa Roach.
I don't know who that is. We're getting a signal from the head of the SIA.
Oh, his thumb came out of the coffin? Oh my god, Sprinkle!
Sprinkle's back! I can't help myself even though I'm supposed to be leaving. Sprinkle! And I run back as a bone. Sprinkle!
I take
Blowing
Sprinkle. I take
I
Sprinkle.
put chloroform over
Yeah.
Caleb's mouth because he's blowing Sprinkle's cover.
I
And then I start
immediately
blowing Sprinkle.
hug Sprinkle. I hug him and I say, "I'm sorry that I yelled at your wife. I needed the bone people to leave. You know that I would never ever tell your wife what we
And
really
Sprinkle,
did."
I would just want to tell you that whole eulogy I just did, I was acting. In the real one, I would be 20 times more emotional.
Great.
And I show that I'm not actually a bone, but I'm like when SpongeBob pulls his body to be a shape.
You pull back
I'm a
into not a
Sprinkle.
bone. Got it.
And I think you'll remember I used to be a human, but now I'm tumbling Tom.
Okay, so Sprinkle is back to you guys, and he says, guys, this might be our only chance. The Bonelanders and the Calcifier are still in Sprinktopia.
Yeah, they're right over there. I just came from them.
We need to pounce.
Yeah, and we can probably do what I said before, which is change the laws.
And change the laws.
Sprinkle, I'd like to let you know something. I brought something from the human world.
What is it?
This is a squirt gun filled with sulfuric acid. We are going to dissolve all of these bones today.
Wow, okay.
We're going to arm every single citizen in Springtopia with sulfuric acid squirt guns, and we are going to take them out one by one.
Okay, let's move on to the next slide.
Yay!
And we love to spin, don't we?
That was a good somersault, Sprinkle.
Let's move. Du-du-du-du-du. Let's move.
Hey, that's going to be your grave, you bitch.
Why are you giving away our position? We need to pounce.
I'm with them. I'm with you, and I'm so
Sprinkle, I've
fucking
never
nervous. Look at me.
noticed
I got
how
my
much
hands in my
bigger you
mouth.
are. You're not here, Tumbling Tom.
I'm here. That's me.
He's there. Let's keep moving.
I'm in the middle.
Oh, he's actually not there.
Tumbling Tom stayed behind.
Sprinkle.
He's too shy.
I have to go back to the SIA headquarters, but I'm going to give you valuable. I'm going to be with a drone.
Guys, they're
Bonelanders.
still in Springtopia. What should we do?
I already
I'll
told you.
snap him in fucking half with my bare hands. That's how mad I am.
Dun 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 na.
I-
na na na.
The Sprinkvengers.
Na 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 na. Springvengers.
Okay.
Assemble.
Oh, you made them upset.
I go back into my Bonelander outfit,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna double cross him at the right moment. But I'm
Okay.
getting in position, and I'm getting behind all the other Bonelanders.
I'm playing xylophone on them like they do in Cartoon with Bones.
Oh, nice, nice.
I
But
am
it's only
taking.
playing pain.
I'm taking my drone and I'm setting up traps of. These are buckets of sulfuric acid. People are going to be. Yeah, I'm at a computer. I'm like Oracle from
command
Batman,
center.
and I'm
I
sitting
take
there and
out-
I'm piloting 16 different drones. I've got drones that got sulfuric acid squirt guns,
Mm-hmm.
buckets of sulfuric acid, stuff that just melts bones completely down.
Okay, let's
Calcifier,
and-
Calcifier turns to me.
I have a cancer gun.
Oh.
He says, "Get the grenades."
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grab a big bin of grenades. I reach into my bone pocket. That's a disguised bone pocket, by the way. It's not a real bone pocket. And I pull out a picture of my Sprinkle wife and my Sprinkle son, who's newborn.
What's his name?
And I say,
Snooport.
Snooport. And his name is Snooport. Okay. And I give it a kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And I throw it away so there's no evidence. And I say, boss, I got the grenades. And I take one and I pull the pin. And I sit there as close as I can to all of them. And again, I'm behind them.
Mm-hmm.
And I blow all of us up, including myself.
Next. That just happened.
Wait, you killed all the sprinkles too.
Yeah.
Well, this.
Caleb killed the sprinkles.
They were. Oh, look how close they were
Yeah.
to the bones.
I'm
go
on my
back a
computer,
slide,
I'm
go
like,
back a slide. Go back. Look at that. They're on the bones, and they disappeared too.
That's a good point.
I'm sitting there, I'm going, no!
What if I told you they were...
Sprinkles!
And his disguise was
rigged
so-
their grenades with sprinkle-proof bombs.
His disguise though was so good that I thought you were a bone lander, and I got freaked out. And I thought you killed all the sprinkles, so I jump on you and I start gouging out your eyes
I'm already
with my
dead.
thumbs.
I already sacrificed myself.
I'm
That was
just
why I
taking your
kissed the
dead body
picture.
and I'm
That's fine.
smashing it
Defile
against the curb, and I'm
Defile
just
it.
like
Defile me. I hope
breaking
my
in the
brain-
back of your head
I have
like an
nothing
eggshell.
left. I see that every single person that I know, every single person that I love has just been blown up by some fucking bone. I do it. I take the nuclear football. And I'm taking both the keys. I am nuking the whole planet.
While that's happening-
Sprinktopia is going to explode. Sprinktopia is
While
going to
that's
be gone
Beans for
forever.
Springtopia exploding.
Well, it's just the drama. It's the tension building. While
Okay.
that happens,
I become an alien and I go everywhere.
who comes in?
That's dramatic.
Sprinkle. The
Let's
final
sprinkle.
showdown.
Oh my God,
Wow.
Sprinkle!
Oh, he's so big.
survived!
He grew.
Wait,
the
he's
nuclear
Giga
energy
Sprinkle.
from the nuclear energy from the bomb was absorbed into him, and he grew in
Oh
size.
my God.
I knew
like
he
an
was gonna-
X-Man.
He's going to squish him with his thumb like this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
The final showdown. We cut to
What's this?
Wait,
That's
yeah, go
the
back.
calcifier.
What's he saying?
Oh, Sprinkle!
giant bloody Sprinkle. The
Welcome
more,
back.
The better it'll be to kill.
You'll
never defeat me. Sprinkle.
I knew this all
Oh,
along.
I got more Sprinkle to kill.
And all your friends are dead, Sprinkle.
And some bloody hero just blew up a bunch of grenades right behind
Some
my
bony
back.
hero. He says bony instead of
Some
bloody.
bone.
He's a
What the
bone
bone's
lander.
going on here?
Holy
You
bone.
boning Sprinkle.
Holy, you boning bonehead.
This place, Sprinktopia, soon to be known as Boneland 2.
I can feel it in my bones that this is going to
Enough
be
to make
mine.
my system blow.
I have a boner.
Welcome to the Bone Age.
You're giving me a boner.
Okay, let's
You're
go to the next one.
radioactive, Sprinkle.
We've got a lot of
Radioactive.
cool lines. What is,
Hey, bitch! It's me, Sprinkle. And I'm here to show you that the power of friendship, the power of friendship,
What the Sprink?
prevails
What's up,
over all.
Calcify? It's me, Sprinkle. We're about to have a real showdown pretty soon.
I'm gonna kill you,
And
motherfucker.
the fight will be over who's the bigger character. You and me on the screen.
I'm literally- I'm
Because
gonna
right
rip you
now
to
it's
fucking
looking
shreds,
like it's
bitch.
me. But it might be a tie because we're different shapes.
And I'm watching this and I'm like, can't even believe what I'm seeing.
yeah, the people
I'm
of
like-
Sprinktopia thinking that it was all lost.
You know how in
are
like a
peeking out of their
superhero
windows.
movie, it's always they have all the extras and they have like the one side character without
Yeah.
superpowers just standing a little bit in front. That's me.
Cat
I'm like,
Dennings.
That's
He's a
strong.
Cat Dennings. As Sprinkle right now, I'm going.
I'm about to tell the whole world your secret.
oh shit.
I've got 15 fucking cameras on me right now, bitch. Guess what? I know you're not really a bone. I know that you're an experiment that went wrong
Holy shit.
in Dr. Sprinkle's laboratory.
Who's Dr. Sprinkle?
He was my father.
This sounds a lot like Peebo and
That's
Cornelius.
This is a different show.
Dr. Sprinkle was
Wait,
my
yeah,
father.
I'm watching like, oh, just like Peebo and Dr. Cornelius.
Dr. Sprinkle was my father.
Wait.
And I know that you've been doing all this to get revenge
So
on him.
Sprinkle.
The SIA created
Does that
Peebo's
make
Beach
us
to do soft
brothers?
disclosure of the true story of the Bonelanders.
What?
The SIA created the show Peebo's Beach as like propaganda,
Oh.
soft disclosure to tell the public
That's
the true
strong.
story of the Bonelanders.
But I'm not mad at you anymore, because I know that you're my brother,
We're
Calcifier.
we're boning brothers.
We're brothers. I've known we've been brothers this whole time. I
I'm
felt
not
it.
actually a
And me,
Bonelander.
Cameron, is also one of the brothers as well.
And Cameron's our brother. Cameron Fetter.
Get over here, Cameron Fetter.
He's our brother.
Come on.
Cameron walks in. But
He's
then-
been our brother the whole time. He's actually bigger than us.
But then the calcifier
I don't want to be brothers with you.
backstabs and Sprinkle.
Sprinkle spinned him down.
I'm gonna do my
He
sprint.
spun on him.
I can't believe I had to kill my own brother.
Guys,
I can believe it's Sprinkle, but it's okay. We hated him ever since
We
we grew up
did
as
hate
children
our
together.
brother.
let's go to the next slide. He's got him cornered.
Oh, he's not dead.
We already
yet.
told it. We already said
What
it
should
all.
Sprinkle do now?
You know what, Sprinkle?
We know
As
that
the
they're
He holds
third
him- he's
brother,
holding
I
him
think
up.
you guys should go. I think you can go ahead and kill him. I don't mind if you're
Yeah,
the
wait.
brother.
Sprinkle holds up the calcifier by his neck and he says, he looks at him, they look at each other, you think something's about to happen. What does he do? He fucking snaps him in half.
This is where
Snaps him in
calcifier-
half.
Sprinkle does this.
And then I go and I suck
Sprinkle-
all the marrow out of him.
Sprinkle because they are genetically identical. Sprinkle, the one-handed hero, retrofits the calcifier to be his left hand, so that there's
That's
always
cool.
a part of him
Mecha
that
Sprinkle.
lives with him.
But the
his
calcifier
brother.
is dead?
The
Yes.
calcifier, no, his consciousness lives on as a part of Sprinkle, sort of like an
that's
evil
cool.
arm.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So he has one bone arm.
He has a bone arm.
He has a strange
bone
long
arm
arm.
with a bone thumb.
And they've been brothers the whole time.
And Mia also was a brother as well.
And Cameron is their big brother.
Cameron's their big brother.
Cameron's
I was
big brother.
around first.
And every once in a while, Sprinkle still has his voice, but every once in a while he'll say.
And Caleb was our pet dog.
That kind of thing.
Caleb was our pet dog growing up.
I'm happy with that.
Guys,
And Patrick was our neighbor across the street.
Wow, it's the end of the story.
And I'm the one directly
Who's this studious young pencil wielding Sprinkle?
guys,
Well, Sprinkle, you know, it's been a great time ever since I was your brother, but it's time for me to go back to a human area. Because I know as a member of the SIA that shortly you will be closing all borders of Sprinktopia to all other races and species. So I should get out of here or you're going to execute me. So
And we're gonna
I-
build a statue of you, Cameron Fetter. We're gonna
really
build a
should.
statue of you in the middle of town, and everybody's gonna remember you forever.
guys, it's time to count your beans. And while you do, I have a little something to say.
Okay, it's going to be really hard to count if you're saying, well, we count. Yeah. Because there's a lot of beans. You might want to just let us count and then cut it out.
Giggles echo throughout the streets again. For Sprinkle was saved by 3 brave men. Patrick and Caleb and Cameron Fetter have successfully made the world all better.
Once again, favoritism.
Yep.
But Sprinkle is not just a happy face. No. Sprinkle is all when all is great. A smile from Dada, a hug from a friend, folding the clothes pile at the foot of your bed. Whenever you feel down, close your eyes and think of a smiling thumbs-upper who goes by the name of Sprink.
That's good.
Friends, thank you for playing my game. Right now, I'd like to welcome you to the Hall of Fame.
Oh, shit.
Caleb, Patrick, and Cameron, the originators. You will forever be enshrined in the annals of joebox history.
Wow, anals.
With a total of 128 beans, in third place in season 1 of joebox, Hall of Famer Caleb Pitts.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
In second place, with a total of 146 beans, unbelievably, the all-time points leader and the winningest player in joebox history, Cameron Fetter. And with a... Oh, wait.
Wait. Is one of us being taken
Wait.
out of the Hall of Fame?
Did you miscount?
No!
What?
With a total of 146 points, with a whopping joebox record of 77 beans in second place in the season.
Oh!
It is Hall of Famer Patrick Doran.
Wait, Cameron won?
And
Yeah,
with a
of course he
total
won.
of 148 beans.
By one?
to
Two?
Two? I thought he said
the
one.
all-time bean leader, Cameron Fetter, is champion of season 1.
Wow.
I genuinely made a mistake.
Wow. Where are you going to hang these up?
I mean, these plaques will forever live above the Joe thing, and then as Hall of Famers are added, we will continue to expand the boards.
Are you going to give everybody a Hall of Fame picture after?
No,
playing?
you guys are the originators. You need
Well,
to
I
really,
think that Caleb just shouldn't get one.
Yeah,
I kind of.
he was
Caleb
never
won a
won.
game. Caleb won his first game.
I did.
true.
He won an episode.
He won an
One
episode.
episode.
Well, an episode counts as a game. A season is the big kahuna. As we move forward, there will be new gameplay mechanics, more bean play, more beans.
Bean
Make
play?
sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Make sure you follow on Instagram. Go on Patreon if you want to be in the credits of future episodes or pitch future ideas for rounds or prompts in the joebox game. This game is at its inception point. We are at the ground floor and we are only going up from here. We're making YouTube shorts, we're making TikToks, we're making Instagram reels, and that's going to attract a whole new audience to the greatest game on this side of planet Earth. Thank you so much for joining us. Next week, we will be back with maybe one or two of these guys, but new players will be added to the joebox arena.
It's probably Pierce or Alex.
It is most likely going to be Pierce or Alex first. Thank you for watching joebox Season 1. If you want to watch Talking Box with Walk 'em Down JG with Season 1 champion Cameron Fetter, you can find that on patreon.com/joebox. See you there. Thank you for watching.
You gotta watch.